wouldn't want to draw a line down like this, or I'd want to make it straight. So I'd want a nice straight line across here, try to make it look the best it can. And where this comes over this side and has a lip, there's probably an inch, 2-inch lip on this side. The rust is not affected on this side, so I'm going to leave that lip. So when it comes time to paint and repair it, this lip is here so it looks factory. So basically all we're going to do is we're going to cut this piece out. Let's do it. Let's draw a line here. We're going to go down here. We're going to go down just above that seam. We're not going to get into that because there's no repair that has to be done there. And we're going to get back, so we got a little pinhole here. We're going to get back there far enough that we're going to get that. Just kind of looking at it for a second, we have a little bit of a shape going on here. It's not a hard shape, it's a round shape, but there's a little pinhole right here. But when it comes back here, this is going to turn over around here like this a little bit. So when you get something going this way and this way, it becomes a little bit trying. So I'm just looking at it. I'm basically going to cut it back here, and I'm going to try to keep that straight, and I'm going to get that pinhole. What I was thinking, if I can keep it up here, I could do just this shape, and I would have no problem with this because I wouldn't have to make that shape. But if I cut it up here, I still get these pinholes here that I'm not liking. I might as well go back and make that shape. So let's get a zip cut rocking and rolling. I'll cut that bad boy out. I do not think I need the beer box. And the reason I don't think I need the beer box, thank you. I don't think I need the beer box because when I cut this piece out, I'll use this exact piece for my pattern. Like, I'm going to use that piece for my pattern. So let's cut it out. I borrowed the glasses from the gentleman over there, and yeah, let's do it. Just wonder if there's a window there or not. There's no window? No, no window. So there's our piece, pretty basic. We're gonna clean this out. Who is that little guy? Huh? That's a mouse in the house. So we'll blow this out. You want to give me you got a blowgun or anything like that? I love having someone help me because I just don't have to run as hard. I'll take this in now. I think I had a great show when we were home in Nova Scotia. I fixed a truck for a man, or for a friend of mine. We welded it all up and we did not undercoat it, and people were upset. Well, I'm going to tell you something. When you build a house, gutter is the last thing that goes on. When you fix a car, undercoating's the last thing that you do. I can't undercoat something that I'm going to weld. That's something that you would do after you're done. You would not try to undercoat that, stick a bunch of stuff in there, and then weld it and catch it on fire. It's probably not the way to do things if you want to be safe, sort of.